Alright guys, how you doing? My name's Mike Orr, OrDog1978 at gmail.com is my YouTube channel, I believe, or Slicker78, but I'm a 46-year-old guy, and I figured, there's a lot of guys out there that probably got some health issues and things to look for, and a lot of guys that can probably relate to me. So I'm going to start making these daily videos because, back in my 20s, man, I was a fucking strong guy, man. I'm only 46 now. I was a strong dude, man. I was a commercial fisherman for 30 years. I'm 25 years of my life, out on the boat, pulling net full of fish in out of 100, 200 foot water. 200 foot deep water, against the tide. I was a hand tonger. If anybody knows what that is, you take 20 foot shafts with these rake things on them, and you rake oysters off the bottom of the floor of the water, and you bring them up and call them out so people can, and then you sell them and people, buy them. I was a commercial crabber for blue crab in Maryland, and I did some Dungeness crabbing here in California when I moved out here. Striped bass fisherman, cat fisherman, catching 4,000 or 5,000 pounds catfish, 4,000 to 5,000 pounds of rock striped bass every day. I've done snapping, turtling, all kinds of really heavy, strong stuff you gotta deal with elements and weight and waves and just all kinds of sorts of things that make you a real hard motherfucker, man. And if, pardon my language, a real hard person. And if anybody out there is a fisherman, they know what I'm talking about. It's not an easy job. You deal with the elements, you deal with the waves, you deal with broken down gear all the time, and it puts a toll on your body. And unfortunately, the job tends to push a lot of us to addiction because we get hurt, we're tired, we're sore, so we come home. As soon as we get home, we go to the bar, take a drink, or we pop pills while we're eating or while we're working, or whatever we need to do. I mean, at one point I was shooting heroin to go to work, because I was in so much pain. Which ultimately led to depression and all kinds of health issues. But I'll get into that later. I'm going to make some other videos. This is just part one of my life. I'm going to start off with my life and let y'all know how my life was, how I lived. And then I'm going to show you some of the health problems that I've got now that I've been 10 years clean and haven't been able to work on the water because of health issues, and my body just is broken down and I can't do it. But if you take a look, that's a major one right there. That will kill you. You will wake up. You will not wake up. You will go to sleep and you will not wake up. And on top of that, I have the worst case of sleep apnea you can have. I stop breathing 99 times an hour. And it's because my brain tells my lungs to not breathe. So, this is kind of like it's kind of like a story of the type of work you do and how you do it. How you treat your body when you're young. It's about addiction. It's about growing up in an addictive household. And I think there's a lot of addicts. And I think there's a lot of men my age that would really, really benefit from watching these videos. So I don't know, it was an idea. I'm going to get ready to go get some coffee here for me and my girl. And I figured it's an idea, and I'm going through it, man. I feel like death every day. Like I just feel miserable, and it's a suckish thing to wake up every day and just feel miserable. Like as blessed as I am with the family I have now, and all that, I'm blessed with a girl that loves me. I'm blessed with two basically stepsons. I couldn't ask for better kids. I mean, I don't know why I deserve these things, because I feel like my life has been nothing but, being a wild man and not caring and I don't know, man. I didn't think I was going to make it to 30. So I wasn't looking to make it to 30. But now that I've quit using drugs and I have a family, I want to live, I want to, because there's been many suicide attempts in my life because of depression, because of drugs, because I didn't like where I was, because I'd make $1,000 I'd make $1,000 a day and it'd be gone the next day because of drugs. And I mean, I'd work my ass off for that. Pardon my language. I'd work my butt off for that $1,000, And I could have a brand new truck, a house, and all that, but that's just not what God had in my life, unfortunately. But He did have a purpose, because He brought me to somebody that needs me just as much as I need them. And He gave me two beautiful children that I would probably never have if it wasn't for me meeting the girl I'm with. But anyway, now I'm 46, wasn't expecting to live past 30, didn't prepare to live past 30, no retirement, no, didn't take care of my body, didn't go to school and get a career. But now that I've gotten clean, I finally, I went and put myself through HVAC school and got certified universal HVAC. But then a week into school, I started having fainting spells. And I fainted and dislocated my shoulder pumping gas after class one day, and tore all the ligaments in the top of my rotator cuff, and also destroyed a nerve pack underneath my arm, so I cannot feel my entire left arm or hand, which is my dominant arm. So basically I can't work now, and I haven't been able to work for 2 years, and I have had no help from Social Security, which, if you're a man like I am, drives you crazy not being able to have income coming in, because I physically can't work. I have to find jobs that are not that physically demanding, and I'm actually thinking of going back to school and getting certified in something else, like drone piloting and drone maintenance and things like that, or addiction counseling. But anyway, yeah, like, all you young guys out there that see this, all you older guys out there that feel this way, man, like, it's crazy when you stop using, and you actually want to live and want to do better, how hard it is, and how many health issues you come up with and you find that were hidden. I didn't know I stopped breathing in my sleep until the girl next to me couldn't sleep at night because I would stop breathing, and now I'm finding I have this periodontal disease that is so bad. I've been on a course of antibiotics for 2 weeks because it almost killed me. It almost had me septic. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. Seriously, like, you get down to it, I've been mentally institutionalized 3 times. I've been to rehab 6 times. I've been years clean. I've been years using. When I lost my mom, I relapsed. I tried to die, but it just didn't happen. But Anyway, I just wanted to make this my first video. Again, my name's Mike Orr. I'm 46 years old, from Maryland, the East Coast of Maryland, or the Eastern Shore of Maryland. Moved to California about, I don't know, I've been here about 11 years. And I want to put it out there for men, not just men, but young men, women, addicts, anybody. Just to show you and try to give you my life experience and what's happened to me and the health conditions that I'm now dealing with and having to look for, and things you may want to look into if you're feeling bad. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, comment, turn your notifications on. I'm gonna be posting every day something. I don't know. I hope everybody feels better than me, because I feel like death every day. I'm gonna go get some food for my stepson real quick, and then I'm gonna probably just end up laying in bed and getting my head straight and feeling better, because I don't know if you can tell, but I feel miserable right now. And yeah, so everybody out there, have a blessed day. I hope you're not going through the things I'm going through, but if you are, tune in. I give you, what I've done that's helped me. I'll give you pointers. I'll give you, whatever if you have questions, you can feel free to ask. Like I say, whether it's health, addiction, work, depression from not being able to work, how to deal with that, because I'm going through that as well now. If you're young and you want to know how to, what the do's and don'ts, so you're not like I am at 46. You're healthy and strong at 46 and don't feel like you're dying. Just click the like and subscribe, and tune back in tomorrow for another video. All right, guys, have a good day.